I still hear the sound of the pestle hitting the mortar at night, even though the house has been empty for years. It started when my father married his second wife after my mother died. I was 12. Her name was Mama Sadia. She came with her son, Musa, who was younger than me. People said she was calm and God-fearing. In front of others, she smiled a lot. In the house, she watched everything. At first, nothing was wrong. We all ate from the same pot. We slept under the same roof. My father said we were one family now. I wanted to believe him. Things changed slowly, like a sickness you don't notice until it's too late. Mama Sadia began to separate work. Musa fetched small water. I went to the river. Musa swept the room. I cleaned the compound, washed clothes, cooked, and farmed before school. When I complained, she said, "You are the first son. You must learn responsibility." My father was rarely home. He was a trader. When he returned, the house was quiet. Mama Sadia always served him first. She spoke softly to him. If I tried to talk, she would look at me, and I would stop. At night, when everyone slept, she would call my name. "Come," she would say, not loud, but firm. I would find her by the hearth, where the firewood was stacked. She would give me grains to grind. Sometimes it was maize. Sometimes it was pepper. She said it must be ready before dawn. I asked why Musa couldn't help. She laughed once. Not a happy laugh. "He is not strong like you," she said. One night, I told my aunt when she visited. She nodded but said nothing. Later, she pulled me aside and whispered, "Endure. You don't have a mother anymore." That word, endure, became heavy in my chest. The real fear started with the goat. One morning, a goat died in the compound. It had foam around its mouth. Mama Sadia screamed and blamed me. She said I fed it bad leaves. My father beat me with a belt until my back burned. I cried, but no sound came out. That night, Mama Sadia smiled at me for the first time. After that, strange things happened. When food went missing, it was my fault. When plates broke, it was my fault. Wished him harm. One night, I stayed awake. Mama Sadia thought I was asleep. I watched her stand up slowly. She tied her wrapper tight. She picked up the pestle and went outside. I followed, barefoot, hiding behind the wall. She went to the old Irako tree at the edge of the compound. The moon was bright. She placed a bowl on the ground. Inside it were grains. And hair, my hair. She began to pound the grains, slow and steady. Each strike made my chest feel tight. She whispered words I did not understand. Then she said my name. I ran back inside and hid under my mat. My heart beat so hard I thought it would wake the house. The next day, I fell sick. Fever. My joints hurt. Mama Sadia told my father I was pretending. He believed her. I would have died if not for my grandmother. She came unexpectedly. When she saw me, she frowned. She touched my forehead and said nothing. That night, she asked Mama Sadia to sleep in her room. She asked me to sleep with her. Before dawn, she woke me and rubbed my body with black soap and herbs. She prayed in a low voice. She told me to drink bitter water. When the sun rose, Mama Sadia screamed. Her grinding bowl had cracked in half. My grandmother looked at her and said, "Leave this child." Mama Sadia denied everything. She cried. She said my grandmother hated her. My father was confused. But my grandmother did not argue. She packed my bag. "I am taking him," she said. "If he stays, he will not see next year." My father did not stop her. I left that day. 3 months later, Musa died. People said it was fever. Mama Sadia went mad after that. She walked around the village at night, calling names. Some said she was talking to the tree. My father came to beg my grandmother to bring me back. She refused. I am grown now. I live far away. My father is dead. The house has fallen apart. Last year, I went back to the village for a burial. I passed the old compound. The Irako tree was still there. At its base, half buried in the ground, was a broken grinding bowl. I did not stop walking. I did not look back, but that night, in my sleep, I heard it again, the slow, steady sound of the pestle hitting the mortar, calling my name. You can see that what goes around comes around. If you think this video inspired you, kindly subscribe.